Hey everybody, it's Angie and I'm back. Sorry for I've been away for a little while. If you've been following me for a little while, you know that my fur baby Angel was fighting cancer and she lost her battle, so I just had to take a little while away from everything. Anyway, if you haven't been following me, you can meet her on video 16. She's a beautiful spirit. Really gonna miss her. Today we're gonna make some jewelry. We're gonna use the glass cabochons, which I haven't had a video on that yet. I've been doing these for a while. So before we get started, I want to give you a few tips that I've learned along the way. The first thing is saving your paint. Whenever I do a painting out in the shop, if I like my drips, I pull them up and I bring them in the house, and I have a notebook and I put them in these binders. That way when I have an urge to make some jewelry, like before Christmas is usually a prime time. Of course this year is hard to get out and sell like we normally would. But I have paint drips from 2 years ago, I guess. And they're still good, I can still use them. Okay. The next thing, you can buy these little glass cabochons on Amazon, Etsy, they're everywhere. The bad thing about the cheaper ones, if you like the silver ones, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but the silver tarnishes over time. Now the brass don't. The brass stays really pretty. I don't know if you can see that good or not. Might have to bring some more light. But the brass stays pretty. And the ones I buy now, I buy all stainless steel. That way you know it's not going to tarnish, it's going to stay nice. And I want mine to stay nice for my customers. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, the stainless steel's not that much more expensive, and it's worth it. What I do is I get me a piece of my paint that I like and I want to work with. Get your glass cabochon of whatever you're making. This is a bracelet. And I'll just slide it around on the paint drip till I find something that I really like. This is black with metallics, gold and bronze, that's pretty. But when I find something that I like, say I'm going to put it right there. You get you some diamond glaze, you see that? And that's what you're going to adhere it with. Just take your glass cabochon. You don't take much. Put you a circle on there. Put it down where you want it. Press it down. And it's going to run around it. If you get a little too much, that's fine. Take your piece of paper towel, go around it. And it don't matter if you get it on the glass, you're going to clean the glass anyway. And I'll let that set overnight. So I'm going to move that out of the way till tomorrow. These I did before, so they're dry. And I'm making a bracelet. This is stainless steel. It has 7 little ones, places for little ones. And I've already got these done. All I gotta do is cut them out. Remember me telling you, you can get the best deals on your tools right now. Right before Christmas, they make these little kits. Well, I got 2 pairs of cobalt scissors, and I love cobalt, for $5. And you can't beat that. These little pair, I mean, it's stainless steel, got the real slender cutters. It's exactly what you need for this. So you cut these out. And I just cut that off. I just go around them, cut them out, and then trim them up. Don't take but a minute. But you want to trim all that around the edges. You want them to look good. You don't want to see that sticking out. So trim them up real well. Okay. Now, you're going to glue it into your little trays. Using E6000. This stuff's good for so much. You don't want to be smelling it all day because it'll mess you up. But you just need to put a little tiny bit, a little dot, right on the back. And then put it right in your glass, in your tray. Push it down. And there's the first one. You see that? Now I'm going to go around them. I'm going to do these next ones, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got them all in. What I do is I take a little bit of alcohol and a soft cloth, and I just go over the glass. I'll clean them real well tomorrow because I'm sure there'll be a little bit of glue stuck somewhere. But just go over them a little bit. It's easier to get it off when it's wet. There. And there you have it. I'll bring you down for a close-up, but you can make some really, really pretty jewelry. This is stainless steel. And there's so much to choose from that's out there. Here's another one that I've already got glued up. We're going to cut that sucker out. It's a bigger one. And see, it's so easy to cut. Trim it up so you can't see the edges when you look at it. This one goes in a bracelet. I was hoping to do some flea markets. We have a big one close to where I live. And I don't know, they say COVID's everywhere, but who knows? You don't know what to believe, do you? Alright, put you a little bit more on a big one. You don't want to get real close to the edges because you'll be all over the place when you push it down. Alright, this one you just drop it in, push it down. And then when this gets dry, I'm going to clean it real good. But look at that. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. I'm going to clean it just a little bit. And I'm going to show you what I do with that box. I get these little boxes on Amazon. Cute as they can be. They're not cheap. They're like $1.50, $1.75 a piece. They got these little velvet pillows in them. It's just perfect for your bracelets. And easy to store them between shows or markets of any kind, I'll bring you down and show you that one too. And if you do beadwork, you can really make some pretty things. I make sets. I like to do work with hematite. Here's an example. This is hematite, turquoise. I mean, it's one of a kind when you use paint drips. You can't reproduce them. We can't even reproduce them. That's what makes them so unique. You can do bracelets. I mean, it's just endless what's out there. You know, I'm going to bring you down and show you some of this stuff. But you know, you don't always want to be out in the studio doing painting. Sometimes you want to be inside playing around with something like this for your creative outlet. I've got tons of stuff I love to do. But anywho, we'll bring you down. Okay, here's our bracelet. Isn't that pretty? And there's our other bracelet. Now we'll have to clean it tomorrow real well. When you close it, it's got a little heart. Hangs off the end. Here's a set. Using hematite. Those are stainless steel. I mean, it's so endless what you can find. I mean, I have a ton of little ones. Just little different color earrings. Just trying to use up my paint. You don't have to waste your paint. Not when you can make jewelry out of it. Isn't that pretty? They don't take a lot of time. I try to do like 10 sets at a time. Focus camera. But anyhow, I hope this helps y'all. Show y'all you can make some really pretty stuff with paint drips that a lot of people just throw away. You know, look at that. Just slide it around your paint drip till you find something you like, a design that's unique. And there you have it. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. Like I said, welcome new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button. Ring that notification bell. And I will see you next video. Later, Gators.